Hi there. Good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to another installment of Tis the Season. Oh, I got that stuck under there. What are you doing stuck there? Such is my desk. How did you get stuck there? Well, maybe you want to be there. Okay, I'm just going to leave you there. Happy Christmas Eve day. This is for those who celebrate. This is a very exciting day. I'm excited about it, and we don't even really we don't have much planned today, but we are going to see some family this evening, so I'm looking forward to that very much. I've been working on Mrs. Cratchit's little photo holder. I looked everywhere for the one that my mom had, that has a little picture of my dad tucked in it. And my goodness, I know I've put it somewhere to keep it safe. Ugh. And it's safe, all right. Boy, oh boy. Anyhow, I bashed this up quite a bit because it was looking way too new. So let me bring it up here. So I hacked at it, and I mostly used knives and X-Actos, and I used a screwdriver to sort of drag it through there, because boy, I really did make it quite sturdy and tough. And it needed to look a lot worse off than it is. So now I still want to play with it. So I thought I'll bring you along for the ride. And I added, of course, gilding wax. And I think I'm still going to add more gilding wax. So, there's Bob. He's in there, but I haven't glued him in yet. I kept playing with the little tucks to hold him in, and I'm happy with how they turned out. I'm not ready to glue him in yet, because I think I want to put a little love note in under here. So I'm going to put Bob to the side. Plus, I want to put in, I'm laughing at myself. I think I want to put some gilding wax right here. I'd like to, if possible, incorporate this little piece of green velvet. That just seems really appropriate to me. So I'm putting this aside. I've been looking at all my little Victorian, the pointy hands that are always handing notes. And I like this one. It says, "To my dear." And I like this one very much. These ones are too wide. I like them, but they're wider than that. So I also like this one that's just two hands. But I think, again, it's just, it fits too perfectly. This one I like because it goes more in an upright manner. I'm not putting it on the cover. I'm just using it to show you width-wise that it would fit. I do think I'm going to put it inside here like that. Let me lift it up so you can see what I did. See how hacked up it is? It's really Frankenstein-y now and bashed. And then I inked them because the paper that was underneath that I unearthed was still white. So I had to re-ink again so that all that fresh paper doesn't look so fresh. So I want my gilding wax, and I'm looking around, and oh boy, this desk is bad. It's really bad. Here, hold on. Let me show you. Can you see the utter chaos? of my desk. And you're right, a lot of you on Instagram, you're right. Many of you said that it's a beautiful mess, because it is. It's a beautiful mess. Now, I know I saw my gilding wax because I was using it yesterday to put it on here. Found it. Now, let me find my little thing that I want to put on. I'm not sure yet which one I want to use. Whether I want to use one of these. I always use this one. I think it's time to switch it up. And I'm not using one of these messy ones. I'm not using one of these, one of the ones that Nancy sent me. And I don't specifically want to use my Christmas one. I do like this. I think it would look nice there like that. I think that would be pretty. Yes. Yes. Now I'm going to put Bob out of the way because I'm working with gilding wax and I don't want any on Bob. So his face is so sweet. I love his face. All right. So, yes, we're going to do one of these. Now, which side was I using before? That side. All right. So let's use this one. I'm holding it up to the window just so that I can make sure I've got it fairly centered. I'm not too worried if it's not precise. And I want it closer down into where this little scoop is. All right, protective paper. Oh, you know what? I didn't set my timer. Oh. All right, hold on. So I've got 23 minutes left or so. Let me give myself 22 minutes. And that way, well, now I've got 21. Oh, hold on. My little girl just tried to get a hold of me. Ah, okay. I saw that one. All right. Okay, so, oh, no, wait. I want to see my timer. Where's the timer? That's better. Now I can watch it out of the corner of my eye. It still shocks me every time anyways. I don't know who I'm fooling. Every time it goes off, I yell at it. I know. All right. Glass pane out of the way. Oh, glue fell over. All right. So let's do this. I want some clips to hold this down. Let's see. So I'm sorry if this is, I'm holding it up so that I can see it. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to do my best to sort of get it centered, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it if it's not perfectly centered. I want a little bit of painter's tape there so that I don't get any gilding wax where I don't want it. And right along here as well, just to be safe. I think I'll be okay not putting any up there. Although that circle, hold on. That circle, would that fit? No, no. I do want this a little bit simpler. Now, of course, I have to relook. Oh, well. All right, there we go. And there we go. Let's just do it. So obviously, as you can tell, it's Christmas Eve. And this is not going to be, this journal, this lap book is not going to be finished in time for Christmas. So we're going to enjoy ourselves together and take our time and still finish this. There are many people that enjoy Christmas well into January. So I'm just going to assume that that's what we're going to do with this book. We're just going to enjoy it well into January. Now I spotted one of the brushes I want. I'm going to pause and go get a brush. Here, I'll bring it down close so you can see. There it is. All right, now hold on while I go find the brush I want. And of course, I cannot find it. A while back when I was stenciling with gilding wax, I was looking for I have stenciling brushes, and I was looking for them and couldn't find them and had to make do with something else. And then when I was tidying up my room here, I found them again. And I thought, oh, I need to put these somewhere where I'll be able to find them next time I want them. And of course, yeah, no. I'm going to use this brush. I want it really stiff to get into the crevices of this. So I'm going to I'm going to pull these bristles together. I wonder if I should do it with an elastic. I wonder if an elastic would hold it better than this tape. Although that's not bad. I'm going to get a bit more tape. We're going to figure this out together. So yeah, I definitely, this journal is definitely not going to be ready till well into next week. Hopefully maybe by New Year's. I feel so many more things calling to me that I want to do with it. And so that's the way it's going to be. Now, I'm going to move Bob again. There we go. Now I wonder if I should back up. I'm worried that it's going to go blurry and then you're not going to see what I'm doing. Let's try this. I got to stop worrying and just go with it. All right, here we go. I don't want it necessarily too perfect, but I know I can brush it and make it worn again. Great. I want to take a peek. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe just a smidge more. Especially on that flower in the center. All right. And then I am going to use a little bit of a dry wet wipe. I let them dry sometimes. Sometimes thinks you need something that needs buffing. And gilding wax definitely, I find, does better if you can give it a bit of a buffing. And I want to do it right now before I lift the stencil off. In case there's any... Oh, I got an itchy nose. Sorry. Ah, there we go. I had to itch it with the back of my wrist. Do you ever have to do that? Just so that it's, in case there was a chunk of gilding wax. All right, let's see what we did. Oh, hold on, wait. I just want to clean that off while I can. I have found now, after the fact, I can clean the brushes that I've used for gilding wax. I still want to use it for gilding wax. I'll keep using this for gilding wax for now. But I can get that off of there, for the most part, with some Murphy's oil soap. Just in case you're wondering, in case you're doing the same experimenting that I do. Oh, I love it. You ready? Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's really nice. That looks very pretty. I'm so happy. And I like that it looks, I'm happy with how worn it looks. It kind of looks bashed up and faded. That looks good. Now I want to do a little love note that's going to tuck in the back. So I gotta find some paper. I want some tea-dyed paper. I'm over here looking for tea-dyed paper. I'm finding other things while I'm here. Hold on, maybe I better pause. I could get lost in my tea-dyed paper thing. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I found some tea-dyed paper. And look what else I found, of course, after the fact. Fear not, my husband is well aware of my concerns for my forgetfulness, but I think I'm entitled at this time of year, and with the way my room looks right now, I'm entitled to be a little forgetful. Now I'm going to come back out, back up a little bit. There we go. Because I want, I'm looking for something again. Nope, you're not in there. Sorry, this is my, obviously my holder for my paintbrushes that I keep in my traveling, watercoloring kit. So where is my pen and ink? This is the price you pay when you clean your room partway through the year and you use one item every once in a blue moon. I'm looking for my dip pen. I have my other pens, you know, the fountain pens. But I want my pen that I actually dip into ink and write with. All right, I'm going to go look somewhere else. I know I've got it somewhere. Yay! Okay, I'm not completely losing it. Not sure which one I want to use. Get those out. Mechanical pencils. I need you. Oh, glad I found you. Merry Christmas to me. All right, I don't need any of those. There's my... This is what I was looking for last week when I did that unboxing of the Your Creatives Studio. That's my only one that I have in my whole life. Acrylic block for stamping. All right, well, that was fortuitous. All right, so what I want to do is, because Bob is going to tuck in here, but I want to put a little note that he wrote to her, and maybe she glued it inside here. So I want the edge torn, and I want it looking very old and beloved and worn down. So let's, oh, that's all right. Oh, let's put Bob away again. Bob, you're going away. Oh. Now, I didn't pause my cancel. 19 minutes. I got 11 minutes. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Start. 11 minutes. All right. That's plenty. We can do a love note in 11 minutes. We can. So those of you who celebrate, are you ready? I hope so. It's a terrible thing, making the magic happen, especially when you've got little ones. It does get easier once you're a grandparent and they're all moved out, and then it's up to the mom and the dad, or the parents, pardon me, or the mom all on her own, or the dad all on her own. I've done that too. Even though they were older, it was still a lot of work to make all that magic happen when I was a single mom. It's still wonderful, don't get me wrong. But very exhausting. All right. Let's, I like this. This is some of my paper that has little bubbles in it, and I definitely want the bubbles. Let's see how big I want this. Pencil, pencil, pencil. You know what? I wish I'd used the other side of the ruler. All right, let's see if I've got more bubbles. Sure. There's a faint one there. I wish I'd used this side. I don't want it to look completely torn. Yeah, that's better. I'm happier with that. All right, where would this be at? Pencil. I'm still going to muck it up a bit. Yeah, that's definitely not even, and that's okay. Right. Come on. Yeah, that's all right. Like that. Now how big do I want it? Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Looking for my pencil again. I've got to do something with this room, with this desk. But there's no point. Tonight's the big night. Tomorrow will be a write-off. I will not be at my desk tomorrow. There's cooking to be done tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I still want it a little mangled up. And then, of course, you know what I'm going to need. Brush. I remember as a child, I forget what project I was doing for school, but I'm not sure my parents knew I did this, but I literally in wanting to make the papers look old for this project that I was working on, I literally burned the pages. Burned the edges of the pages. I put them in the oven, and when that didn't produce the effect that I wanted, I just burned the edges of the pages and then blew it out very quickly until I got the edge that I wanted. That looks nice. All right, I want this to also look like it had been folded and tucked in somewhere, but I'm not sure I'm going to put it folded when I put it in behind. Let's do this side. Okay. There, that's nice. And of course, guess what? I want just want a little bit of a slop or a spill somewhere. Maybe that little guy there. Just ever so slight. There's a little splash there. Good. And excellent. I love these splashes right here. That one right there. There, that's good enough. All right, now I've got to figure out what Bob is going to have said, because we don't know her name for sure. And as much as I love the name Emily, I have an Emily. And I had my Emily named before it became popular. I think everyone else followed my example. Not mind me. I want brown ink. I'm wondering if I want it watered down. I'm just looking for a cap or something. I don't want it a vivid brown. I need a little, something little so I can dilute this water. I'm hunting around for something to use, like a cap or something. Come on, Catherine, there's got to be a cap here somewhere that we can make a little cocktail of watered down ink. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay, success. I've got a little bottle cap here with a little bit of water in it. I like having paper towel handy when I'm going to dip, and I want a little bit of that water out of there. That's too much water. Okay, that's good. All right, keep this handy. I'm not sure which pen I want to use yet. This is just brown ink, Van Dyke brown. I may use full strength. I want to see. This is a new bottle for me. It's not the one I used the last time I diluted brown ink. So I'm not ruling out. Normally you would use a paintbrush to fill that hole, but I'm trying to just get it done without. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it. I had a different brand before. I forget the name of it. I've still got the bottle over there, thank goodness. This is Dr. Martens. No, don't. There's no way. Yeah, I don't like the color of that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at 30 minutes. Okay, I am definitely going to do a little part 2. And it really will only take a few minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye here. Watch for part 2. I'm just going to do a quick little note. It'll probably take me 5 minutes, and we're going to put it in behind. So there's our little Christmas miracle, 2 videos in one day on Christmas Eve day. All right, see you in a minute. Bye.